Hello, my name's Dave Bignell and welcome to Wii Review. Today I'm reviewing Gameloft's WiiWare title, Wild West Guns. This can be played either one player or two player. What you're seeing on the screen at the minute is the game in two player mode. Incidentally, in two player mode you can play it either versus each other, where you try and beat each other on points, or cooperatively, which I prefer because you can gather the points up together and try and get different medals. This game can be played with just the Wii Remote, or indeed with the Wii Zapper, or indeed with two Wii Zappers, which is excellent. If you're not sure what the Wii Zapper is, check out my review on Wii Link's crossbow training, and I explain pretty much what the Wii Zapper is there. There are 6 levels on Wild West Guns, each with 3 stages, and these vary from shooting targets that move about, from shooting sombreros that get thrown in the air, which is a lot of fun, and also trying to shoot people off a train without being shot yourself. There's all sorts of different stages. There's also quite a weird one where you have to save rabbits and vultures and little mounds that come up and try and eat the rabbits, which I'm not sure what that has to do too much with the Wild West, but it's fun anyway. The cartoon graphics of this make this game really appealing, I think, and not only are you shooting targets that are coming up and sombreros that are getting thrown and that kind of thing, you're also shooting other things on the level that you might not necessarily notice on first look, such as there's frogs jumping around, you can shoot them, rats, and things like that. So it's really, really good fun. And something that really particularly makes me laugh is the vultures and the hawks and all that kind of stuff, all the birds basically. They haven't used actual sound effects of birds, it's just a person going, ha, ha, which makes me laugh every time they fly by. Although in essence all you're doing on this game is shooting things, there's a lot of different variations of what you have to shoot and different scenes for you to shoot. So there's a lot of gameplay in this, and also with playing two player, with having the option of playing versus each other or cooperatively, it just adds to the amount of gameplay there is as well. So that's a really good idea that they've put the two-player thing in there. This WiiWare title certainly is excellent and fulfills for me everything I would like from a little shooting game. It doesn't take itself too seriously, it's good fun, there's lots of variation in there. The two-player mode is genius, so you can invite a friend, although the only problem with that is sometimes sharing the screen can be quite difficult, because you'll be trying to get a target, shooting it, and your friend will, and it loses your combos. And like Link's crossbow training, if you get more combos, your score goes up higher. So that can be quite difficult, but that's obviously got to find a way of working together if you're doing cooperatively, or it's great to steal the targets from the other player if you're playing versus each other. There's lots of humour on this game. There's lots of funny things like animals and things that are around, and if you shoot horses for some reason they don't die but they make noises, and there's little things you can shoot and hilarious things happen. It's quite funny shooting the chickens. So that's good. My only criticisms with this game, and there's not many because it is meant to be a little fun title and it does that perfectly, it's probably the voice on there. You play a Wild West cowboy, and every now and then, well, I'd say every now and then, pretty much all throughout the game, he says, "the best in the West." I won't try and do the accent. And he just comments throughout when you're shooting. If you miss something, he makes all sorts of different comments. And that can get quite annoying, because there's like 3 different things he says, and they come around quite a lot. But, you get used to it, and it's not a massive problem. The good points of this game is it's very easy to pick up, and it's not very expensive to buy. The graphics are fun, there's lots of variations, there's lots of things to shoot, and there's also the added element of don't shoot the woman in the red, who looks very much like the other people that you're shooting, so that's quite funny. Sometimes it's quite fulfilling to shoot the woman in the red that you're not supposed to shoot, just because she gets annoying, and you think, well, why are you jumping up there if you don't want to be shot? Why are you going, "don't shoot me"? It's like, well, hide then, if you don't want to be shot. But, there you go, that's an extra element of the game. I think this is a brilliant title, and so many people that I've shown this absolutely love it. Because although you're shooting things, it doesn't particularly feel violent because it's cartoony. And, it's just sort of, it reminds you a bit of those games you get in the fairground where you shoot it with the water and the people come out of the toilet and, spray you with water. And that kind of thing. You don't shoot them with water, do you? Think about it. You shoot them with an air gun, they spray you with water. That's it. But anyway, getting off the point here. I would rate this game 8 out of 10 because it's a perfect little title. It's really good. It doesn't take itself too seriously. And it's a huge amount of fun for anyone to play. Please subscribe to my Wii reviews. You can do this by visiting my YouTube channel or indeed www.davebignell.co.uk/wii.htm. More reviews coming soon.